Hello, welcome Solex Nation. We had a really fun announcement last week. We announced our Solex University School of Naturopathy. And since we announced it, we've had so much excitement, so many people have reached out. We've also had a lot of questions.
Yeah, and to get those questions answered, answers are coming, but you gotta be on the wait list first of all. Well, the wait list is going to be the first and foremost group that will start to receive more information as we unfold not only the specific curriculum, but when the start date is, how much it costs, what are there financing options, what certificates are available, and the whole gamut of opportunity that's now available with this division or this school within Solex University.
That's right. One of the questions that I can answer right now is something that I actually saw on Facebook. Somebody said, can only QLAs sign up for the School of Naturopathy?
No, it is, QLAs are welcome to sign up. This school is a true traditional school of naturopathy. It is for anybody. You can be with Solex, not with Solex. It is designed so that anybody who wants to pursue this sort of education toward the opportunity to be licensed by the body that licenses this specialty, this is what it's made for. In fact, another question that I can answer, I know that we've received, is it only available here in the U.S.? No, around the world. Anywhere that you have an internet connection and can access this material online, you will be able to enroll in the institution to get behind that ANMA certified school and program that is being introduced to you now. We expect in the coming weeks for you to be receiving more information, as well as we're getting really close with the opportunity to take enrollments and to get things kicked off.
That's right, we're excited about it. So just click on that QR code to get on the wait list and get more information there. Now, I can't believe this, we are a week away from September being over, which means that we have a few things coming to an end.
Yeah, that's right. We're in autumn. We're in fall here in the U.S.
It feels like it, finally.
Right? For our Southern Hemisphere people, I know it's springtime, that's great, you're getting into summer, but for us, we've gotten through summer and now we're into another season for everybody.
Pumpkins on our porches.
Yep, that's right. And one of the things that is ending as fall begins is gold for new enrollees, right? When you share Solex, any part of Solex with others, but they enroll with a bundle and a subscription, they will get our wonderful product, Ionix Gold, for free.
That's right. That's our very first supplement we ever put out. We love our gold.
And what is it?
It is a fulvic acid and humic acid mixture. And we've said this before, but we don't get all of the minerals that we need from our food anymore. We used to. We don't have that anymore. So we need to replace those minerals, and this is a great way to do it. Just add it to your water, add it to your smoothie, add it to anything. Don't take it straight. Don't take it straight. We've had some people do that. It doesn't taste very good.
Yeah, there's no flavor added in this one.
Nope.
But it does wonders for all kinds of health, including your gut, including your brain, and so many other things. Another thing that's coming to an end with September is the quarter.
Yeah.
What that means is if you've been sharing Solex with other people and have been enrolling people with bundles and a subscription, if you have enrolled 3 people or more, you will get a $100 Solex store credit.
That's right. 3 people in July, August, and September.
Yeah, anytime during that period of time, get 3 people. 1 a month, 1 all in the beginning, or 3 all in the beginning, 3 all in the end. Doesn't matter.
You have a week left to get 3.
Yeah, you can still do it.
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you did more and you push back past 6, not only will you get the $100 credit, you're also going to get the new Solex AO mask. That's the red light, green light, blue light, and the 2 near infrared powerhouses in there. People love that, and they're using it. I'm using it. It's a great tool. Now, when will that be issued or paid out or shipped? We wait for all of the subscriptions to run. So the rule with these is not only do you enroll with a bundle and a subscription, but the subscription has to at least successfully transact 1 time. And so for all subscriptions to transact, that requires the end of October, which means on November 10th, we'll issue those credits as well as distribute those masks to everyone.
That's right. Something else that is coming up with the end of a month, that comes up at the end of every month, is we want to remind you to pull your reports. If you are tracking your business, you want to export those reports so you have a record of them and you can go back and you can track your team. Something else we want to encourage you to do is to download the trip tracker. We just announced a brand new trip. We are going to, well, actually,
Jamaica.
You know what? Let's show.
Oh,
Should
yeah,
we show
let's do
it?
it.
Watch this.
That is going, you know what? We do an incentive trip every year, and what's the incentive? The incentive is, hey, grow your business from where it was a year ago, add to it, don't let it regress. Take it from where it was, add to it, make it bigger, and we also are gonna celebrate with you in that getting bigger. And this is the trip we're gonna go on. This is in 2027, right? We're gonna go to Jamaica. That's a big deal, that's gonna be a fun thing. The trip tracker, it's a PDF that you can print off. It's designed to know how you're doing each month. It's a great tool. If it was me, I would print off one for every month, and just at the conclusion of every month, fill it out. Where am I? How many people, have I retained my baseline? Have I added to it? Have I ranked up? Have I broken a new rank? Have any of my directs ranked up and broken a new rank? And I'll just say this, there's a new section called bonus points. And that's all I'm gonna say. If that's intriguing to you, if you're interested in this trip to Jamaica, download the tracker, go see the bonus points section, see what it has in store for you, and see how you can benefit from that in your efforts to get to Jamaica.
The video did say it was easier than ever to get.
Yeah, and those bonus points are part of that easier.
That's right. So what you're doing is you're paying attention to your business. Now, the reward, the great reward, is an incentive trip, but it's also a stronger business. It's also a bigger paycheck. It's also more relationships. So it's all for the greater good. Go on today, download 12 of those, print 12 of those PDFs, have one for every single month, and keep track of your business and see where it takes you this year.
Yeah, it's not for next month. It's for now.
It is for now.
Yeah, we're already in motion. September starts.
People are in motion.
They are in motion.
Let's see some people who are in motion. In August, our rank recognition for August. Congratulations to all of you who promoted. There were bronze, silvers, and golds on that list. Yeah, that big effort, 3 months of consistent effort to break a rank. That's not achieving the rank, that is breaking the rank. Big deal. Congratulations to everybody on that list. Those golds actually get to attend the Golds and Higher Call. Yeah, we have a Golds and Higher Call tomorrow. So you will receive an email if you are Gold, Platinum, Pearl, Higher. You'll receive an email tomorrow morning with the Zoom link, and that call is at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And we're going to go over some things with you, including what the next quarter incentives are. So don't miss that call. Yep. And so with that, we are contest time. Yeah, let's talk about our contest. Okay, we asked you last week, what is one way your Solex journey has changed your perspective or your life? Wow. I know, I mean, life-changing stuff. And look how many. There are so many in here. We're going to draw 3 names right now. We're giving you the brand new Bear Agate bracelet. Yeah, that's a good, all right. Oh, this was a one-liner. This is a fast one. Cindy Wirtz. Congratulations, Cindy. Solex has helped me with my fibromyalgia pain. It's great to heal yourself. Those are Cindy's words, not ours. Good job. Good for her. You know, we were just talking about this weekend how when you are healthy, you have 1,000 problems. When you are not healthy, you only have one. Yeah. So I can imagine how it feels to get rid of that fibromyalgia pain. So congratulations to you. Another one-liner. Diane Mueller, Solex has changed my perspective in life that I have the tools to help myself age backwards. Yes.
Oh, perspective will do a lot. Even if aches and pains don't all go away, sometimes we just feel different when we think different, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Right? All right, here we go. Last winner of a bracelet is Shelly Schuster. Solex has changed my perspective on health and how to heal. Mine too, totally has changed my perspective on health and how to heal. I have learned and experienced the power of frequencies. I've recently started using MindSync and the transducers. After years of dealing with pain, I'm starting to get relief. I have hope again. Oh, that's awesome, Shelly. I told a story at Day of Discovery about some back pain and how I was dealing with it before and how discovering Solex and searching so many other new things that I just wasn't aware of, it completely changed how I deal and approach managing difficulties with my health.
Absolutely. Right? Same with me too. Well, congratulations to the three of you. All right, Top Enrollers. Yeah. This is for the week of
September 15th to 21st.
Yes, and we have some ties for second place. First, we have Ellie Vixie.
And Paula Rapp-Miller.
Crystal Gilroy.
And Robin Eichenholz, I think.
That's a hard one.
Sorry, Robin, if I said that wrong, but I tried my best.
Congratulations to all of you. And in first place, no ties?
No ties. Paige Wheeler, congratulations. Great job. You're going to get a 6-pack of AO Scan passes to share with other people.
That's right. All right, this week it is another continuation of things that are new at Solex. So actually, we're going to turn the time over to Kai.
Do you want to see a new surprise? All right, let's show you a new surprise. AO back, how about that? Right? Not bad. Now, this one's particularly, it was important to me, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But AO back, right, do you know that 8 out of 10 adults suffer from some degree of back either discomfort or pain? That's a significant number. That's pretty, and how do we do? We have heat packs, we have medication, we go to weekly visits. There are so many things that we try to use to deal with that discomfort. And it really is uncomfortable. Who in the audience has any sort of back pain? Oh my gosh, yes, there we go. That probably, if we counted, we probably would be an 8 of 10, and I'm one of them too, for a long time. So I love all of our daughters. My youngest daughter, I love in a very special way because she helped give me my back pain. Okay? And I say that so lovingly, and because she has cerebral palsy. And so all of her life, as her dad, I was the one that was to lift and to kind of contort and carry and move. And for now, even at almost 21 years old, when we go out together, there's still times I get to carry her from one position to another in order to get her to where she needs to go. Well, I will do that all day long, and to whatever detriment it would require of me. Yet, it did come, or has come at a cost. About a little more than 10 years ago, this became more of a repeated chronic pain for me. And I know I'm going to say this, and it's almost like the Diet Mountain Dew feedback I'm going to get right here. I treated it with this thing called ibuprofen. Yeah, no, okay, so I was treating it with ibuprofen for more than a decade. Daily. Yes, I know. I know now. I know now. And I know because also the doctor told me. She's like, blood test, she's like, Kai, your kidney function is not going the right way, buddy. And I'm off. I've been off it for years, all right? But let me tell you that really disrupted my plan and expectation to live to 120 years old right now. And so I needed some other solutions. Solex is, heaven-sent solution. The path crossing with Lauren Swenson and being able to be here has opened my eyes to so many things. And one of the things that I've loved most is the study of photobiomodulation. I love light. I love what light can do. I love what it does through my eyes. I love what it does on your faces. I love what it does to my back. And it's amazing that something so simple, so non-intrusive, so painless, so not time-consuming, so convenient, can do to help and assist in something that I personally have struggled with for a very long time. And so here we are. This is going to look pretty familiar, nearly as familiar as something else that we have that we launched in March. Anybody know what that is? Mask. All right, let me tell you right from the outset, did you happen to see the controller in that video? Did it look familiar? Yes. Outside of the AO back on it, right? It is the exact same controller. Okay, so they're interchangeable. If you have one for the mask, you can use it on the back. If you have the back one and have it charged and you run out of battery, then you can use it on the mask. Nice, right? Same exact functions. All of the functions are exactly the same. But you look at it, this has the super high quality dedicated diodes, and we'll get into that in just a minute. The red light, 635. For the back, we're looking at improving circulation, helping reduce inflammation. A lot of research. Like I've told you guys this before, if you've heard any of our videos on photobiomodulation, there's over 6,000 research papers out there, and there's 1,200 clinical studies in the works right now. There's tons being done on this area of wellness. Red light obviously is kind of a kingpin in this area as far as where a lot of research has been done. Harvard obviously involved in that, in stimulating the mitochondrial function and accelerating tissue repair. Blue light, the 450 nanometer, helps calm pain signaling, supports the skin clarity. So think about also other things on the surface, back acne, scarring, and things like that. Green light, the 520 nanometer, out of the University of Arizona. We're looking at the benefits of calming the nervous system through that light reception through that skin tissue and into the cells. And then we get to what I love is the infrared. When we go to the 850 and then the 1064. 1064 is probably my favorite light. My favorite light. It reaches deep into the tissue to help support not only the long-term benefits from chronic discomfort, helping with the other lights, disrupting that signaling, because you can run those at the same time. You can run your infrared with one of the lights at the same time. And that's beneficial for opening up a channel for deeper penetration into the tissue. Cellular repair, long-term chronic relief, right? AO back is a strong, supportive solution that gives convenience for those that suffer from any sort of back discomfort. But you can see it's pretty diverse, right? It comes with an extender strap, about, I believe it's about 2 feet long. So you can use it in so many ways. I've wrapped it around my thigh. I've wrapped it across my shoulder. I've put it, of course, around my waist. I've put it on my chest. I have not put it around my head yet. But why not? My head's big enough, right? It might fit. But when we look at this, so what are we trying to do? We're looking at 792 dedicated diodes, total spectrum, clinical grade diodes that we use to put into this device. It's portable, rechargeable controller, as you know. Like we said, if you have any familiarity with the AO mask, this is there. Diverse application, as I just talked about, and the extension strap. So it can be used in so many different ways with so many different people. All right, what do you want to know? Okay. With the multiple uses, when you look at head comfort, backache, and muscle joints, of course, back strain, nerve discomfort, and even menstrual cramps, you're looking at that. Retailing at $343, $275 loyalty. We push, you know this at Solex. This is like this is the thing that I have to live by. At Solex, anywhere I am, okay, how do I put this across so that it comes out as crystal clear as I can? Yes, we want to make money. Staff, we want to make money. We do. But it is more important for us to make money as a byproduct from helping more people. The more people we can help, we know we will get the byproduct and the benefit from doing that. We lead with trying to reach as many people as we can, as often as we can. And so what we try to do is put the highest quality into whatever we build, and we push down to the margin that we have to live with, right? That we have to live with so that we can keep the lights on, we can keep the staff as small as we can keep it, and that's why you need to take care of them when you're out there in the experience center or in the store. Take care of them. We love them, and we want to keep them, but we want to keep them as small in number, right? Because that makes us efficient, and that allows us to push down a price so that it's more digestible, more acceptable for more of the people that you would share this with, okay? So do you like AO back? Yes. I see a question. I'll take a question after if that's all right. There's more. There's more. What? Should we have more? Yeah, okay. All right, let's show them something else. AO glove. AO glove. Yeah. Not the craziest name in the world, right? Our creativity was like falling off a cliff, and personally mine at that point. But it's for our hands, right? I did try to put my foot in one. It didn't fit. So it's for the hand. Diodes on both sides, pushing light through the hand, penetrating all the way through side to side. Our hands connect us to the world. Whether you're gardening or whether you're typing or whether you're holding or a massage therapist or a surgeon, I mean, we need our hands. Our hands are the connectivity that do so much with it. I challenge you to try and not use your hands today and see how it goes. Right? It's going to be fun. Picking things up with your mouth, you know, trying to hug people with your neck only. That's weird, right? No, our hands are incredibly useful tools that we use and take for granted until we have a challenge. Stiffness, soreness, injuries, and of course, arthritis, all of those things get in the way, and they are disruptive for our ability to just function normally, daily, in our activities. Being able to go through this, we're going to pull in the same light diode structure, okay? But when we look at it, there's benefits strictly for these lights and the hands. You look at the arthritis benefits. You look at the improvement, the reduction of inflammation that we regularly will get from red light. But the stimulating of collagen into the tendons as a benefit. Now, we know collagens throughout the body, but in particular, that is very useful and a very helpful part of the function of the hands. Now, I'm not saying it's not useful in function with the other parts of the body. It absolutely is and is necessary, but you notice it when it's reducing in the hands more than anything else. All right, as we continue, blue light calming the nervous system again, aiding in surface appearance. All right, I know the guys out there don't care about age spots. Shelby cares about mine. She always cares about how ugly I'm getting. And that's all right. I've accepted it. It's okay. But I'd rather use it for pain than for beauty. But for those that need beauty, I do use the mask because she makes me. Right? She makes me use the mask. She's like, I'm laying in bed ready to go to sleep. Did you use the mask? I don't see the mask on you today. No? Okay. I'll use the mask. Calming the nervous system. So obviously that in signaling, and then you got out of Harvard Medical School of Pain, research, again, assisting how the nervous system works in signaling that pain to the brain and then how the brain is going to do with it. Obviously, if you can disrupt the signaling, if there's a chronic situation, then you help the brain get away from that chronic nature of cycling that signaling. Get into the deep infrared, 850, 1064. We want to reach the ligaments, of course, and deal with the inflammation. Lancet Journal, meta-analysis, powerful stuff, big prestigious journal on photobiomodulation, significantly reduces chronic joint and nerve pain. So restoring our hands, helping our hands, aiding and assisting our hands to function the way they're supposed to, so we don't ever have to get to the point where we are not functioning as well as we want to in the world because of it. 432 dedicated diodes. Again, still total spectrum, clinically grade diodes, portable, rechargeable, diverse application. Do not use as an oven mitt. There is no warranty that covers that. And we know if you send it back with burn marks that look like the oven grate or the pan that you pulled out, that it wasn't a function or dysfunction of the glove. The charger, guess what? Same one, same functions, same portability. You see, you can slide it right in so it's easy to take. I did have somebody in as we were testing this say, can you put both hands in at the same time? And yes, you can. I think it's kind of weird unless you want to be in prayer for a while. You know? I mean, I think you could do that. You know? It's going to be, you want to try and test and see what life is like without using your hands, maybe do that. Right? Walk around. Just try driving. Let's see what happens. No, don't. That's a joke. Don't do that. Right? Please don't do that. How much does it cost? All right, 218 we took 175, 122 points. Do you like AO Glove? Yes. Millions of people suffer from some degree of stiffness to arthritis in their hands, and it is disrupted to their daily lives because of this. Take care of your hands. You'll need them, right? All right, all right. Did you think we were done? All right, we want more. Me too. Me too. At some point, I thought we were pacing way too fast, and everybody was like, slow down, Solex, quit it. Okay, this is the right group. This is my group right here. Because, man, I would do something every month if we could, just because I love it. Not that any of us can afford it. Right? But I love it. Okay, we're sitting here. Now, this would not be complete unless we took care of our whole family. Okay? So let's see what we have for the whole family. How about that? AO Pet. Now, I'm going to warn you right now. Try putting this on a cat. I want pictures. I have a cat. And like all cats, he is in charge. And he will decide when you can look at him, when you can touch him, and for heaven's sakes, when you can put anything on him. Now, you can lay it down and you might be able to coax him to come onto the pad that has the lights. But I want pictures if you can do it. The dogs, they're dumb like me, and they are able to just, all right, let's do it. Shelby, put the mask on my face. Let's do it. All right, let's go. AO Pet, right? We're dealing with the similar things, but now we're going to target and look at veterinarian research, right? That shows that there are benefits in photobiomodulation for our animals as well. You know this. Animals have a very difficult time telling you when they're in pain. They aren't able to talk to you, and they can't really express it. You, as the owner and as the family member, you're responsible to see what's going on and to see what you can do to help them. And so they're not going to come over and tug you on the shoulder and say, hey, look, my hips hurt, right? My back hurts, my jaw hurts, my tooth hurts, my head hurts. They're just going to go around there, tongue sticking out, wagging their tail because you're around. And that's what they do. The least you can do is make sure they're at least taken care of. Give them food, give them water, and take care of their painful situations, right? As best you can. So we're still going to be reducing inflammation in our pets and supporting circulation. We're going to have the antibacterial properties as well as the benefits to the skin and coat, as right through the blue light. We're going to reduce redness and calm the irritation with the green light, again supporting the skin and coat. And then we're with our infrared, go deeper into the tissue of the animal where we can provide improved mobility and against movement pain for those animals. Okay? Do you like that? Your pets need this? 440 dedicated diodes, again, total spectrum, clinical grade, portable. All right, here's my caution. It does have a pocket. You can put the controller, right? So you don't have to run around with the animals there, right? That one's going to be fun. But you know your animal. If they're prone to go run outside and roll in the mud, the warranty will not cover that. Okay? So control the environment to some degree, at least where you put them in. But there is a pocket where you can tuck the controller in and then wind up the wire and tuck that in there as well so that they can be somewhat mobile in a safe space where they won't damage the product itself. Okay? Diverse application. They have two very long straps. If you have really small animals, you may not need both because they're going to be wrapped around them like 4 times, I feel like. But if you want great security, go ahead and use both straps on the smallest of your animals and turn them into a mummy, right? Perfect for Halloween, right? Make it a little bat dog or bat cat. Again, send pictures if you find that. All right, what do you want to know? 195, loyalty. 135 points. That's it, you guys. Okay, that's it for right now. Do you love AO Light? Do you like photobiomodulation? Can you use it? Will it benefit you? We have the back, we have the glove, we have the pet.
Those were some hot products that Dave discovered. They sold out fast.
Yeah, huge fan of using light, photobiomodulation, as the proper term is, right? To improve. It's so amazing to me. I mean, we know this in this environment. I'm speaking to the choir here that that frequency influences so much. And the frequency of light can do so much. And in researching and the years of researching of all the papers and clinicals out there that are really powerful and really representative of the benefits of photobiomodulation, one of the things I think is worth noting is that there's actually parts of cells that are made to receive light. They actually activate, they warm up, they get active, they heat up, and then they help escalate the activity of the cell. That's fascinating to me that there is a part of the cell that's actually designed for receiving light, which means, you guys, we need to be giving our bodies light. That frequency of light is powerful. It's one of the many things we need to give, but light is one of them.
That's right. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. Just hearing things like that is actually incredible. All right, so we want to have a contest this week. Now, like always, do not comment. If you're watching this live in the premiere, don't comment on this chat, on the live chat. Comment after on the YouTube channel. But this is what we want you to do. We want to know, if you could use light therapy for one specific purpose in your daily life, what would it be?
Oh, and we're gonna give away a big one.
Good.
Okay, the 660 band was one of our very first. It wasn't our first, but one of our very first red light devices. 660 is 605 combination, powerful. We're gonna give away 3. Enter the contest. That's the only way you could win is if you enter. If you don't enter,
you won't win.
Yeah, and share it. Share it with it. Tell other people to enter. This is a good one.
Yeah, that's right. Good luck, everyone. You to do. We want to know what. Dang it.